guys, and oops, welcome back to mycamerascrooked.com. Excuse me while I fix this. Welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. And today we are going to be looking at two stamping plates. I finally got them new. They're not new anymore because they released other plates afterwards, but anyways, we're going to be looking at two of the new Born Pretty Store plates, BPL058 and BPL060, and I have three more plates to show you at a later date. Maybe I'm just going to show you two, but today we're going to be looking at this one, which is, as you can probably see, British or like a London themed. I kind of wish they would have thrown in like other British monuments or like cities other than London. Then I could have, you know, used it for my Scotland manicure. But anyways, this is a British themed plate, BPL058, and then we have a BPL060, which just has a bunch of interesting patterns and images on there that are kind of cool, like as a background image or, you know, just to complement your manicure. So we are going to be swatching all of these plates. We only get to do 9 swatches because this thumb over here had a little incident regarding my cuticle. There was like one small piece sticking off, and we were busy bees today, getting all the apartment ready for going on vacation. And we finally, after more than a year, took all of our like glass bottles that we've been collecting for a while to like a recycling center, and in the process of that, you know, the cuticle thingy snagged on something, and then I had to cut it down, but it had already ripped. And you know, the meme where you like pull on something on your cuticle and you just basically feel like you're pulling off the skin of your whole arm, that's what this felt like. So I'm having this like cute little child's band-aid on here with those cute little animals, but it also means that I currently can't paint my thumbnail because I'm keeping it wrapped up until it, you know, heals shut. I don't want to go close to it with acetone at the moment, so that's why that is the way that it is. So we're gonna do 9 swatches, and on my nails today are 2 Sinful Colors which I'm loving. I was too lazy to apply a second coat of this, but some people could get away with one. I could still see my nail line, but that's down to my nails being so incredibly long currently that they are like sticking out so much over my finger. This one is from the Kylie Jenner collection, and it's called Corset. It's one of those matte polishes. They're matte, but not completely matte. You can still see the shine. There's like a light blue shimmer running through this one. I really like it. Awesome formula, possibly a one coater for some people. And then on my other hand, I have this color, which is called Envy, and I just thought, you know, it would go with a British thing, like a British racing car green kind of deal. It's called Envy, and it's a good 2 coater. It's juicy and nice and delicious, and I liked it, so can recommend. We're going to be stamping with Nicole Diary Black, and I'm going to be using my clear jelly, so you know the drill, right? I'm using my favorite scraper, yada yada yada, you know the drill. So I'm going to set up for stamping and meet you back with the swatchy swoos. guys, that were my quick swatches of these new Born Pretty store plates, BPL058 and BPL060. And of course, I like the British plate, and especially I like this little dude up here, and the London Eye. Well, it's just a Ferris wheel. It's not necessarily the London Eye. You can, you know, repurpose that for other things too. And there are a bunch of other cool images on here. I didn't succeed in stamping the Union Jack, and I didn't feel like redoing it, so sorry I didn't swatch that one. And then I must say I thoroughly enjoyed the swatches I did of this plate, the BPL060, with all these cool like patterns. I don't know if it's the color combination that I chose, but for some reason I'm totally digging these images, and like the way they came out so crisp and so clear. I mean, we all know that Born Pretty store plates have a, you know, a very good quality, but I really like how this came out. I could actually wear this, like, you know, really like this. So yeah, like I mentioned, all of these images stamped well. I did have a bit of a problem scraping the Union Jack properly, but you know, that's down to me and down to it being kind of late and me having been filming all day, and you know, it's like, oh, didn't feel like doing that. So I highly recommend getting this one, the BPL060, because it just gives you a good range of like patterns that you could use like either on their own or in a certain combination. Like you could combine this image and this image maybe in a mani. And then also they can, you know, be used like as background images to place on other like standout images on top of them. Or you could even combine several of these like layered over each other. I should definitely check that out. Like this one, the honeycomb kind of deal, and then this one. So many options. Good. So that's it for today, you guys. Let me know what you thought of these two plates, and also let me know which new stuff from Born Pretty you've been trying out lately. Yeah, and then if you found this video helpful and interesting, leave it a like as usual. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I will talk to you next time.